This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. A contest between conferences. Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season. They controlled everything in both games last year, going 2-0.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Well, you know, they swept the season series a year ago. The expectation is they'll do the same thing again this time around.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Now here's Murray. With the drive, throws it down. If the official calls the foul, it may be a three-point play. That one is on Towns.
You know, Murray's game is about putting the ball on the floor, moving without it when he doesn't have it, and driving and keeping pressure on the defense.
Here's Gobert. Here's Edwards. Gobert down low. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Hunter on the wing. Young outside. Five on the clock. Fires the three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star Game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the fourth youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
Guys, that's a more reliable shot from Murray than a pull-up jumper. I like to see him fire away in that situation.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Back to Young. Takes a three. From past the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
To the wing right side. Pass to Towns. Second chance shot. Out to Russell. Gobert, the screen. Oh, the lob to Gobert. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Here's Young. And that one is off. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Pass to Towns. Now Gobert. Stolen by Collins. Murray scanning the floor. Young in the corner. And stolen by Russell. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. He takes one.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Now here's Murray. He's got 5. Pass to Capella. 4 on the shot clock. The Hawks again can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 3. To the middle. Stolen by Collins. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Oh, I like how Capella stays one step ahead of the posse on defense. Has a real good sense of body control.
Now, here is Russell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And again, Minnesota will turn it over. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Inside. Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Back to Edwards. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks lead by... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Timberwolves passing it around. For 3, Forbes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Right back at you, Forbes, with that stroke of his. Never backs away from pulling the trigger at the other end.
Here's Holiday. No good off the back of the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
And one thing about Naz Reid, he knows how to play within himself.
You're absolutely right, Greg. He doesn't force shots. Rarely takes any shot that's contested. That's why his efficiency is so good.
Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Outside Holiday. From deep. They get the rebound. Back to Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And here's Anderson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Another shot. Pass to McLaughlin. Clock at 6. And here is Prince. To the inside. Here's Reed. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Atlanta Hawks are back. Last season, they won the Southeast Division for the first time in 6 seasons. With quality players at every position, things are starting to gel. Trae Young said, "This feels good. We just have a lot of belief in each other." Guys, they are poised to beat them for a long time.
They've clearly made the turn, David. Thanks.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Here's McLaughlin. Over to the left wing. Anderson outside. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. The Timberwolves again can hit. The Hawks leading by 3. The wide open look here for Holiday. Drops in the tray. Holiday's got a pair of triples in the second now for Atlanta. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
It's tipped. For 3, Murray. Young with no one around. Nice form on the 20-footer. And the Hawks lead by 6. Here's Russell. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. And stolen by Murray. And now here comes Collins leading the break. It's Young on the wing. Pass to Murray. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. .40 seconds left in the first half. Tipped away. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
I can't emphasize enough what reading is all about. That's seeing the game in front of you, another way to put it. Russell making a great choice for the assist there.
Young up top. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hunter on the wing. A 3-pointer off the mark. It's Edwards on the wing. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Murray is a nudge. That means...
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks on top. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Outside Russell for 3. That one no good. That's to Gobert. Lobbed up there for Edwards. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
And you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And Anthony Edwards, the top pick of 2020. Not the most polished player early on, but his ceiling is through the roof. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
So many top picks come in ready to play, Greg. Edwards a part of a class that needed more time.
Yeah, the talent is clearly there. And don't forget the pandemic cutting the college careers of many of the 2020 draftees short. Edwards, though, has all the tools to be an incredible wing player.
Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And, guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Towns, the screen. To the paint. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Murray with the ball. Out left to the wing. Young outside. Pass to Russell. Back to Reed. 5 to shoot. Now here's Towns. Towns is doubled. Goes up on the wing. Edwards can't hit. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Hawks. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter. Drives to the hoop. Here's Capella. Outside for Murray. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Towns down low for the 3. Reed misses. The Hawks trailing. For 3, Murray. Hunter, no one around him. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Down low. And Edwards with the stuff.
Exactly what you want from your point guard. Nice dime to the open teammate by Russell.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And Murray, here we go. Capella. Reed with the block. Edwards inside. And they pick up 2. Edwards got the lead up to 3 now for the Timberwolves.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time.
First team foul.
That's his first foul.
Timberwolves substitution. Brent Forbes. Atlanta timeout. It's time for Jesus. Timberwolves substitution.
Minnesota leading by 3. Here's McLaughlin. Pass to Reed. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's McLaughlin. It's Prince on the wing. Here is Forbes. Fires from deep. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Yeah, there are a lot of things that go into rebounding, guys. You need strength, you need positioning, but I think timing and a nose for the ball most important. And I think you're right. That's what got him that call. His physicality and strength.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Timberwolves. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. driving the lane. Has to Gobert. Here's McLaughlin. Gobert, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And if he gets looks that plainly, Gobert becomes unstoppable. He makes good use of his body and just wills himself to a foul.
That one is no good. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Snatched away. To the middle. Here's Anderson. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Gobert with a wide open look. And right on target with the swish. And the Timberwolves lead by 5. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves?
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
A 3 from Bogdanovich. The rebound by Prince.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Okongwu. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Atlanta with the ball. It's a 5-point game. The kick out to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu with it. Over Gobert. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here for the Hawks. We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Now Murray. In the corner, it's Capella. Clock is at 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. From deep 3-point range and stolen by Hunter. Here's Murray. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Stolen by McDaniels. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team second.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Pass to Edwards. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Back to Gobert. And Capella sends it back.
Boy, the timing Capella has on the defensive end, outstanding. Terrific at knowing exactly when to go up for those blocks.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. On its way from Young for 2.
Out of bounds.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Clock at 4. To end the cold streak. And the rejection by Towns. Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Collins.
And that shows you a bit of Collins' all-around game and why he's so valuable at both ends of the floor. In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Oh, here's Edwards. To the paint. Here's Towns. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Timberwolves lead by 4.
A high percentage shooter from the field. Towns recognizes what good shot selection is.
Murray with it. On the outside. Shot clock at 5. Screen by Capella. In the corner, Collins with it. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got his first 3 points of the game.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
The Hawks trailed by 3. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Young to tie it up. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Here is Edwards. And there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Towns. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
Textbook up fake there. Towns does a great job imitating his usual shot motion. Earns himself a trip to the line.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them the lead.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
Now Young. Into the lane to take the lead. And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and sit